Christian Fellowship Council live. We are live now to over 30 million homes in New York City and the surrounding area. Welcome to WPAT 9:30 a.m. But we're also live on YouTube. Let me just send you the YouTube link so everybody has it here. At least share it with everybody else. So please join us at the YouTube page. Our Facebook page is facebook.com Christian Fellowship Council, where a radio show goes out to 30 million homes on WPAT 9:30 a.m. on your radio dial. And we have interesting guests every week. Now we have an interesting guest today. He's only here for a short time because he's on his way for a business trip later today. So it's Dr. Surjit Khanna. He is the, I forget the title correctly, the executive director of the Khanna for Youth. Is that the correct title, Dr. Khanna?
Founder of Returning Youth Initiative.
Thank you. The founder of the Returning Youth Initiative. And what that initiative is, and correct me if I'm wrong, is to help. It has two ways of helping young people. Number one, trying to prevent crime so they don't go in by helping them get jobs. So they're working and they're productive. Number two, when they do come out, doing the same things, getting jobs so they don't get into trouble and reduce the recidivism rate. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So I believe you have an event. We're going to have it on the radio at 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock on May 4th, which is May the 4th be with you. It's everybody knows that's that's Star Wars Day, but it's also Dr. Surjit Khanna's birthday. He's going to be 29 years old, right, Dr. Khanna?
That's correct. You're 10 years off, but I'll take it. I'll be 19. 19. Yes, that's what we thought.
But he's having a huge event on the 4th with people on his team who are doing this nationwide initiative. It's an initiative. It's going to be in every state. I believe you're in 8 states right now, Dr. Khanna?
That's correct.
I think you're having a lot of success in Montana, of all places, which is interesting. Can you tell us quickly what's going on there in Montana?
Well, actually, we have everybody. I'm glad that Gary, you put me on spot today, and I really want to thank everybody that's listening to this radio. WPAT was my heart. Last entire year, we used to be every Friday, and I'm sure you all missed us, and I also missed all of you. So, Gary, thank you for inviting me, even if it is short, but I just wanted to tell every audience that thank you very much, and we need your support for telling everybody that this initiative, Returning Youth Initiative, is all about promoting, giving an opportunity to restore their lives and back into the society.
Yeah, you froze there for a second. Promoting what? You got frozen. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Sorry, maybe the network. I said promoting the youth, the young adults, so that they can restore their lives and be in their feet and come back to reintegrate back into the society. And like you said, Montana is our flagship. We are doing in Monroe County in Pennsylvania. We are doing in Florida. We are doing in Gary, Indiana. We just launched. Exactly. We just launched Gary, Indiana, last week. So, Gary, you have a city in Indiana in your name. So, and we just launched it. So
congratulations.
You all can go to returningyouth.com and see.
What's the website? One more time. Returningyouth.com?
That's correct. Returningyouth.com, and you can go and visit. And again, this is for all the young adults, those who are requiring to get some good help. We are going to do that. And today, actually, let me make an announcement that today our team in Monroe County, Pennsylvania, attended an event in the Pocono Chamber of Commerce called Youth Event of 2022. And they appreciated 8 youths those who are, had survived from cancer, those who survived from autism, those who survived with one leg.
Oh my
And
goodness.
you can go to our Facebook and you will see all the postings that's been done. And
Returning
those
youth.
high school kids, returningyouth.com
Facebook,
again.
Facebook, but also I think it's facebook.com/returning youth. I believe that's
That's
it.
correct. That's correct.
Good. Yeah, please go
So
there.
and thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gary, for again inviting me today. And you already made the announcement that look forward for May 4th. May 4th at 4 p.m. We can, everybody will be live there to see what we are announcing on that day. That's correct, Gary?
Yes, yes. I'm trying to give that website. I apologize, Dr. Khan. Give the website one more time. I'm pulling it up.
returningyouth.com.
Oh, I put .org. My apologies. There we go. All right, let me just show everybody this, if you don't mind, Dr. Khan. We'll just show everybody your website since we're on YouTube. And here's your initiative, Restoring Dreams, Restoring Life. Okay, lives, that's pretty good. I like that. You have basically 4 subsets of the organization, which is the Houses of Hope, the Safe Haven, the Bridge of Faith, and I can't read the last one.
There's a career and entrepreneurship development.
Do you have time to tell us quickly about each of these?
Well, if you click each of them, then you will see the Safe Haven. The Safe Haven talks about it is a community center where everybody can come, especially the young adults, can have a gathering place where they can be guided properly and what they need to do. And then Home of Hope is a residential place where we give facility to these young adults, those who want to restore their lives.
Thank
then
you.
the most interesting part is the career and entrepreneurship development, because we want to make sure that the young adults, they are being heard properly. We just don't want to give them a job to flip burger or do CDL driving or anything. We want to give them based on what they want. And last but not the least, and because we are in this Christian Foundation Fellowship program, I would like to announce this, that we have introduced a program called the Bridge to Faith. This is where the faith is the foundation of every mankind is been exposed there. All the young adults, they need to understand that we are born for a purpose. Because the Bible says that everybody is born for a purpose, not for our purpose, for God's purpose. So this is where the Bridge to Faith program is all about. I think this is something that every young adult should understand, that without God's purpose, we wouldn't be here. If you were in jail, no big deal. You did come out of the jail because you served your time there. When you come out, you deserve to be taken in a path where you can be successful, and that's all this this initiative is all about. And Gary, I really again appreciate you that you are taking this lead and giving the audience what this Returning Youth Initiative is. And I see in the website you are scouting the entire United States map. The entire United States is divided into 6 regions: Northeast region, Southeast region, Midwest region, Southwest region, Rocky Mountain region, and Pacific region. And that means we are going to all the 50 states and all the counties, 3,142 counties.
So
and
I
Gary,
gotta say, DC has got to be in the southern region. We got to put DC in the southern region.
we can do that. That's not a big deal. But okay. Gary, just tell everybody that we are not going to exclude any county. We are going to every county so that the young adults don't have an excuse. Oh my God, Gary or Dr. Khanna, you did not come to my county. No. We are in every county. We are going to every county so that we can give hope to all these young adults. Today's problem is these young adults are not heard properly and they don't see the hope. So Gary, I really appreciate that you are doing this today on this Friday. You know what? I kept on telling today, this is a very important Friday after Easter. Because what Jesus did for the mankind, we need to remember that, and we need to follow that path.
Thank you.
What Jesus died for us.
God bless you.
Not for, and only reason that Jesus died for us, so that he would know that even if you do a sin, okay, as long as you repent and do not repeat that sin and you follow the lead, and hey, you know what? We cannot be the leader. The only one person who is the leader is Jesus Christ. Okay, so he's going to lead it and we are going to follow the path. And if you remember, Gary, when we started this initiative, and you are still part of the initiative, and I would like to announce everybody, Gary Scarano is back in the initiative, and he is leading the lot of things that we want Gary to do, because he is a follower of Christian faith, and he knows that without Lord's blessings and mercy, we cannot be successful. So all the young adults, those who are listening to the show or will be listening, and the parents and the grandparents and the uncle and aunts, the teachers, those who are listening to this radio show, please give all the young adults the hope, because Lord gives us the hope every single day when we wake up, because there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Do not discourage them. They always have a hope, and listen to them. That's the biggest thing and we can do. And I really want to look forward for everybody to joining in on May 4th, 4 p.m. May 4th, 4 p.m. I don't know exactly what is going to.
Yeah, 4 p.m. right here. I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah, May 4th, 4 p.m. And Gary is going to take you there on that day so that we can see what is there on that day. It is a surprise event where we are going to announce a lot of surprising events, and especially for the young adults. And again, Gary, thank you very much. I really wish you all success in taking this initiative everywhere.
Quick question, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyone who's out there who is a part of a church or a pastor, and they see there's an issue in their community with recidivism, people going into jail, inner cities, contact us. We'll tell you what we need to get started in your community. Maybe you can help us. We have churches giving us rooms in their churches. Is that correct, Dr. Khanna? So that we
That's correct.
So that we can start serving the kids. So now the benefit to the church is that you're going to have a regular influx of people coming to your building, and there's going to be an opportunity to invite them to services and whatever. So that's the benefit to the church. We're helping the church. So please, if you're a pastor or a member of a church, contact us at returningyouth.com, returningyouth.com. And also, if you're not in a church and you're someone who has seen problems in your community with recidivism, jail, young people, and let's be honest, we have been concentrating with those who are at risk. Could be African Americans, could be Hispanics, could be whatever. But if you see a problem in your community, wherever it is, we are going to be in every county. Please contact us at returningyouth.com. Dr. Khanna, I don't know if I missed anything there.
No, you did cover everything. I really appreciate. Actually, I'm so glad to say that this particular link, if you can send it to me, I'm going to forward it to the place I'm going right now. They were excited to hear about what we are doing.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're live right now on YouTube. I will send you the link as soon as you go. I know you have to go for a meeting. I'm only on to 3:30, but I will send you the link as soon as we're done. Oh, I guess he's left. Okay, hey, listen, for everybody who's there, thank you. That was Dr. Saunders-Christian. He had to go to a meeting, and he is, well, I think he's coming back. There he is. Yeah, so anyway, he's going to a meeting. Let There he is. Sorry for
I'm
this.
so I'm so sorry. I'm so
That
sorry.
was a quick goodbye. Holy cow. Right in the middle of the sentence. Boom, I'm gone.
I know. I'm so sorry. I said I'm going to a very important business meeting, and I told them that I'm, because this is a very important radio show. I was participating every week, entire last year in 2021, started actually 2020. So if you can send me the link
Of
of the
course.
YouTube, and then I can forward them to them so that they can also see that we made an announcement. So after you send the link, if you can make a last announcement about May 4th, I'll appreciate that because it should come from you.
Of course. And if you could ask your people to share that link, we want as many people to watch it as possible. We want as many people to join us on May 4th as possible. So we want as many people to know about what we're doing on this radio show. And we're promoting people like you and like myself with the returning youth. We're trying to make a difference in society.
No, thank you very much. I really appreciate Gary. And I appreciate all the audience, those who are listening to me and allowed me to speak to you all. And God bless.
God bless you. Thank you, Dr. Connor. So let me review everything we've discussed. So I want to share with you on the screen one more time that he was from returningyouth.com. Here it is. They have videos there that I can even share with you. But let me just show you a quick video here. Just show you quick and you can hear it. A part of it, just part of it. Isn't it about time we stop the revolving door of arrest and rearrest in underserved communities? I am Gary Scarano, and it is an honor and a privilege to speak to all of you today. More incarcerated individuals compared to any other country in the world. In addition, the U.S. has one of the highest recidivism or rearrest rates. According to the National Institute of Justice, almost 44% of criminals released, that's almost half, return before the first year out of prison. And 77% return or rearrested within 5 years. So that's just a piece of the information that's available on the returningyouth.com website. Please go there. And please remember, join us May 4th from 4 to 5. Same bat channel, same bat station right here. We'll have the YouTube link, we'll be live. So we appreciate everybody being there. I also have two very exciting announcements, two additional guests. We're working on a third guest, which is national. So we're getting a lot of recognition on this radio show. National people are joining us because we have quite a footprint with 30 million homes. I want to announce the International House of Prayer, Kansas City, will be joining us live next week at 3 to 4 p.m. Now, International House of Prayer, everybody thinks about that with the International House of Pancakes, but what it is I'm gonna show it to you. What it is believe it or not, and this is just one of the most amazing things. And here they are. They have been having prayer and worship nonstop, 24/7, with no interruption ever for 22 years. 22 years. People, you have to know about ihopkc.org, International House of Prayer. I almost said the wrong thing there. International House of Prayer. This is significant, okay? Because we know as Christians that the Lord God is surrounded by elders 24/7 who are praying for him. We know that the people went to battle. The first people in battle in the Old Testament were the ones out pray and worship. And they won the battle with prayer and worship. And this is the battle that's going on. It's not a political battle. It's not a cultural battle. It's a spiritual battle to bring people to the Lord. But there's no so to speak, witnessing there. What it is simply prayer and worship. This is not a left wing or right wing type of a thing. It is simply prayer and worship. I'm going to let you watch the prayer room. I'm going to be quiet for a second while you can do that.
I've heard you will not reject those who come to you to help
24/7. Please join us next Wednesday. So I know that they also do training. They have a school. There's so many things that the International House of Prayer does, and it's pretty exciting. I also want to introduce something very interesting. And it has to do with, well, he calls himself the most canceled man on the internet. It's Kent Hackelively, an attorney, a science teacher, New York Times best-selling author, best known for author series The Plague of Corruption, Ending Plague, with Dr. Judy Malkovich and Dr. Francis Rashidi, winner of the Distinguished Service Award for the National Institute of Health. Recently become unofficial biographer of Project Veritas whistleblowers, publishing Google Leaks. Amazing, so please join us for Kent Hackelively. It's an interesting name, Hackenlively, next week, and we'll have he will join us, and we'll talk about, well, he has many things he wants to talk about, but what he's been doing lately is talking mostly about Facebook and what's been canceled there, being the whole cancel culture. So that's something that affects all of us, because we should be a country that has free speech, and unfortunately, sometimes the people who don't have the quote unquote correct words are canceled. So here's Kent's website, Plague of Corruption, the truth about masks, plague, inoculated. He's going to talk about behind the mask of Facebook, the case of Inferon, which I don't even know what that means. My goodness, this guy wrote a lot of books. The case against vaccine mandates, die-pest corruption, and then that looks something like it's in French. So pretty interesting that he's going to be joining us next week. This is him in front of the White House. Pretty interesting. He's been in a number of different places. So please join us next week for Kent Hackenlively. That's his name, Kent Hackenlively. And we'll announce everything where he's going to be. And we're getting pretty exciting with everything that's going on with the radio station. Please go to our website. It's cfcpage.com. And we manage our guests on the page, on our Twitter page, which is partnered with my book called The Jesus Gospel at Twitter. So it's Twitter, The Jesus Gospel. So we announce there, we've got almost 7,000 followers. Please follow us there at The Jesus Gospel. Please follow us at facebook.com/Christian Fellowship Council. And please go to cfcpage.com and donate so we can stay on the air. If you have an interesting story, it could be Christian, doesn't have to be. We want to see what we can promote for you. We want to be the voice of the voiceless. I guess it's a way of saying it. With so much cancelizations going on, there's got to be some avenue for some people to say something. And this is a relatively large avenue. We're talking about 30 million homes, New York City, the best, largest marketplace in the country to get the word out about what you're doing and what we're doing. It's cfcpage.com, facebook.com/Christian Fellowship Council. So the three things we want to talk about is May 4th, Dr. Surajit Khanna. Okay. Next week, we have Dr. Heckin Lively, the most canceled person on the internet. He's going to be talking about Facebook. We're in discussions with someone who is very, very high end. I can't mention his name until it's confirmed, but it's everybody, you'll know his name. We're excited to be able to get him on our show and interview him. So we've been getting a lot of people contacting us because it's just basically worth it. So we want you to please continue to listen to us. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 o'clock. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 o'clock, New York Times. Go to our Facebook page, and we always put the link there for where we're on YouTube. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube. Once we get to 100 subscribers on YouTube, I can then announce the YouTube page, but we just started that, so we're not there yet. So it's facebook.com/Christian Fellowship Council, and we always post the links there. And you could always search for Christian Fellowship Council on YouTube. You might want to say Willie Saunders also put his name down. So we're very excited. Christian Fellowship Council, join us there. And we're going to be going to the next section of the radio show. So we're going to be off in a couple of minutes. So I just want to say thank you all. Join us the next week on Wednesday and the week after on May 4th, because we have a lot of things going on. We're excited about what's going to be happening on the air here. So get in contact with us on our Facebook page, Christian Fellowship Council. Thank you very much. There we go. And